Divine, divine, divine rising, darling hearts. Welcome in. Monique Christine here, founder of LotusLifeWithMC.com, the Lotus Life by Monique Christine app, and I just so happen to be your most favorite life and transformation coach, supporting you as you continue to heal, glow, grow, and flow into divine alignment with your highest self. Welcome in, darling hearts. How are we doing? How are we feeling? Welcome, welcome. We are going to jump right into these collectives, okay? If you yourself would like a reading, you are more than welcome to schedule your reading. You can book your live stream reading for same day, or you can sign up for your private reading. So I'm going to give you that info right now. Let's see. Let's do this. There we go. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So if you would like to schedule your reading for today, my list is wide open. I have availability 10 a.m. through 6 p.m. and 9:15 p.m. through 11:45 p.m. and that's Eastern time zone, okay? So that is, those times are for both our live stream readings and our private readings. And the difference between the two, the private readings, I do those on Zoom. It's a one-on-one. You and I get together. I offer 30 and 60-minute sessions, and I record the entire thing. You get lifetime access to the recording. You and I are the only two that will have access to the recording. I do my own editing, so you never have to worry about a third party being privy to anything that is discussed in your reading. The live stream readings, on the other hand, they're live. And while I typically perform those on TikTok, I do push the stream to my YT, the Tube of Me, as well as my Twitchicums. My Twitchicums replays, they only live for about 7 days right now, but my YouTube replays, they live forever. So if you are wanting to go back and rewatch your reading, then you would want to do that on YT, okay? With the live stream readings, we do 10 dull hairs for one yes no, 15 for two yes nos, 33 up for a mini, 55 for a full. My silver and platinum tier TikTok live subs do get discounts on their readings. My silver tier, they get discounts on their minis only, so their minis are 22, and then my platinum tier, they get the same discount on their minis, and then their fulls are only 44 instead of 55, okay? And when you head to the live stream readings page via the LINK in my BIOski, for those of you hanging out on the Talk of the Tick, or for those of you hanging out with me, hey, Milky Divine Rising, it's great to see you, love. For those of you that are hanging out with me on the Tube of Me or the Twitchicums, I'm going to give you the info that you need right now so that you can sign up for your reading. All right. So my YT peeps should see that right now. And Twitchicums, that should be visible to you as well. I'm going to pin that for you on YT. Okay. So give me just a second. But Divine Rising, everybody, welcome in. 'Tis Tuesday. Tuesdays are associated with that solar plexus chakra. It's all about your power, your passions, your confidence today. All right, so the pinned comment on YT is how you can book your reading, whether you want a live stream one or you are wanting a private one. Let me turn that down. Divine Rising Alvin, great to see you, darling. Hope you are thriving in all of the ways. For those of you hanging out on the Talk of the Tick, I am going to ask you to please tap that screen, all right? We need to make sure that those engagements are up, okay? So there's 4 ways that you can help the stream. You can double tap, you can share the live, you can send in your team heart me's, your team bracelets, and your cheer me ups. And commenting. Okay? All right. So welcome in, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Like I said, if you would like a reading, you are more than welcome to schedule out your reading. For your live stream readings, you can schedule those for the same day. Your private readings, you're scheduling those for 24 hours in advance. Okay? Because I do have to get on Zoom for that. So, yeah. For the private readings, I do offer 30 and 60-minute sessions. And then for all of my readings, the only things that I do not pull for are legal, health, and pregnancy. Everything else is fair game. Cool? Cool. All right. So we always go in the same order around here when we are rocking out with our collectives. And that order is going to be Earth, Water, Fire, Air. Milky, yes, I would love to pull cards for you. So go ahead and book your reading, okay, darling? When you use that LINK, you'll see at the top where you can book a live stream reading. And then if you're wanting a private reading, then just keep scrolling down and, is it there? No, I'm sorry. If you are wanting a private reading, then you are going to want to go to my private services, okay? So let me actually put that in here for you. Book your private reading. And that's going to be right here. lotuslifewithmc.com/private services. Okay. So I'm going to put that in there for you. And for those hanging out on Twitchicums, I'm going to go ahead and drop that in there for y'all as well. Okay. There we go. We should be good to go now. Hello, Ian. Welcome in. If you yourself would like a reading, go ahead and schedule your reading. I do have availability for live stream readings same day, okay? Availability starts at 10 a.m., 10 a.m. Eastern time, okay? 10 a.m. through 6 p.m. Eastern, and then 9:15 through 11:45 p.m. Eastern, okay? So you can book your live stream reading or you can book your private reading. Cool. And then you can always visit my site and you can go through my APP. If you go through my APP, it's super duper simple. If you're wanting to book for same day, you're going to go to the home tab and hit where it says live stream tarot readings. If you're wanting to book in advance, go ahead and go to the book tab and then make sure that you have selected private at the top and you'll see the different options. Okay. All right. I am thriving, Ian. Thank you for asking. So we are going to go ahead and get into these collectives. Like I said, we do the same order around here when we do our collectives: Earth, Water, Fire, Air. So go ahead and let me know who hanging out with us right now is coming in with those earthy energies. Who's got the earth vibes? Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Those are the earth signs. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This doesn't have to just be your sun sign. This can be any place in your chart that you have earth energy. For example, I am a Gemini based on my sun sign. However, my rising, also known as my ascending, also known as my ascendant, is Capricorn. Your rising sign, when people first meet you, they're meeting your rising, okay? So if your rising is different from your sun sign, then when people initially interact with you, they're getting one version of you, but when they hang out with you for a bit longer, then they'll start to meet that sun sign, okay? All right. So guidance and clarity for the earth signs. Let's see what's coming through with the come through. For those of you hanging out on the Talk of the Tick, if you are interested in watching the replay of this, you're going to want to watch the replay on my YT or my Twitchicums, okay? Yesterday I said that I would upload to my TikTok, but the thing is, yesterday's stream was 90 minutes and the maximum upload time that I have on TikTok is 60 minutes. So I don't want to upload something that's just going to cut off. You can watch this replay in its entirety on both my Twitchicums and my YT as soon as the stream is finished. So you don't even have to wait for me to upload anything, which is really cool. All right. So if you're coming in late, if you miss something, if you have to roll out, just know that you can revisit the replays anytime you like. And my YT replays live forever. My Twitchicum replays, they live for about 7 days right now. Okay? All right. Let's keep tapping that screen on TikTok, please, and thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So here we go. Guidance and clarity for the earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. 2 more heard. What's coming through? Last shuffle right here for the Oracle. Oracle gives us our overview. It's like a summary. And then we will go deeper and get the juicy details with Tarot. So let's see what else is coming through for these beloved earth signs for today. What do they need to know to continue to move things forward? 2 more heard. Thank you, Walter. For those who don't know, Walter is my beloved guide who lets me know when I have done enough of the shuffling. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So first things first, what we are seeing here, Oracle is blessing us, my earth signs, with the Bone Collector. You have Follow the Leader, and you have come together right now over me. That's what Michael Jackson said. And I'm pretty sure that Come Together was originally the Beatles song, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so Bone Collector, Follow the Leader, and Come Together. It's time that you understand that you're moving in your own perfect divine right timing. You are absolutely aligned. You already have everything that you need to rock out whatever it is that you're wanting to do. And so all you have to do is just step into your role as that leader. Go ahead and take creative accountability for what's showing up in your world, and understand that as you do step into your power, which is perfect for today because it's Tuesday. Tuesdays are associated with that solar plexus chakra in the area of your solar plexus right around your navel, which is also known as your power chakra. As you're stepping into your power and you're taking charge of what's showing up in your world, and you're being very intentional with your energies, this is what's going to bring everything together for you. All right. So as we go further into this, yes, this is about you taking the necessary actions that are going to bring about balance. Your unique definition of balance, which is very different from mine and from everyone else's. Okay. So you're going to take the action steps that are aligned with that balance, and it really is about you just doing. For my earth signs, your magical manifestors, your superpower is making things materialize on this plane of existence. So it's time to get her did. It's time to take that action, okay? But as you are doing so, everything is coming together like gangbusters. I love this here. So make sure, my earth signs, that you continue to show up in your authenticity, okay? As your fully authentic self, unapologetically so. And while you're at it, in order to make sure that you are achieving that balance, I'm talking, when I say, do the things that's going to live in your outer world, your divine masculine energy, your yang energy. Everyone has divine feminine and divine masculine. So in order to balance that out, you want to make sure that you are connected with your emotions. That is that inner world, okay? That yin, that divine feminine. And that's going to bring about that beautiful balance, okay? So let's get action steps here for our earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and anyone who this may resonate with. Thank you for joining me. Welcome in. For those of you hanging out on the talk of the tick, this replay will be available on my YT immediately after the stream ends. Okay, and it will be there forever. So I do encourage you to make sure you are following me there as well. Okay? Action steps. Turn that down just a little. Action steps for the earth signs, please. I like to think of this as the energetic doggy bag. This is what you're going to take with you to continue to work on. Okay? All right, so for my earth signs, action steps, you first need to trust yourself. You already know what to do. So tap into that intuition. You know what looks and feels balanced for you, and you know what doesn't look and feel balanced for you. You know what's authentic for you, and you know what's not. So trusting yourself, trusting your own inner knowledge is going to yield all of that success for you. Everything is going to thrive, but it's also going to require, hello, Seventh Sun, welcome in. It's also going to require that you are taking action, okay? You gotta put some action in there in order to make the things materialize. Yes? Yes. All right, that is what the cards have for our earth signs. Next up, we have our beloved water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Welcome in, everybody. If you yourself would like a reading, I do have availability for live stream readings for today on TikTok. I do simulcast those to my YT, the tube of me, as well as my Twitchicums. Okay? And if you are wanting a private reading, you would be scheduling that for 24 hours in advance. Okay? So if you are interested in getting a reading, depending on where you are watching from, you can head to my BIOski and you're looking for that live stream readings button. You can go into my APP, which is beneath the Get on the List banner. Okay. If you go there, go to the home tab and you'll see a button that says live stream readings. And also, if you're in my APP and you want to book your private reading, just go to the book tab and make sure that you have selected private. And then, yeah, for those of you hanging out on the tube of me, you will see pinned comments. The pinned comment is for live stream readings for today, and you'll see another comment for you to sign up for your private reading, okay? So I'm just shuffling these decks back together, and we're going to get into those water signs, but let's tap in. Let me know. Whether you are watching me live or you're watching the replay, who's coming in with the watery vibes? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And again, it doesn't have to just be your sun sign. This can be any place in your chart where you have watery energy. Okay? For instance, I am a Gemini through and through based on my sun sign, and most of my placements in my chart are Gemini. However, my moon is in Cancer, and then I have 3 Scorpio placements, one of which being my Mars in Scorpio. Okay? I always remind people to talk to me nicely, because that Scorpio's gonna get you, baby. All right, let's see. Guidance and clarity for our water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If you're hanging out on the talk of the tick, please continue tapping that screen. I appreciate you. It helps the stream, okay? There are 4 things that you can do. You can tap that screen, you can share the live, you can comment, and you can send in your team heart me for the day. You can send in your team bracelets, your cheer me ups, all right? gifting, tapping, sharing, and commenting. Those are the 4 ways to help our TikTok stream. Sharing is caring. We want to make sure everyone's getting the guidance that they need. And to my TikTok looky-loos on the outside, what's up, y'all? Feel free to come on in. If you would like me to continue doing these on TikTok, then we're going to need your engagement. So come on in, y'all. And it is fun to see who has what placements in their chart. So feel free to share that. Alvin is coming in with that watery energy. Feel free to share what kind of watery energy, Alvin. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There may be other peeps in here who are curious. All right, 2 more heard. Thank you, Walta. There we go. All right, let's see what we got for these beloved water signs. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Water signs is still looking great. And I feel like there is a gentle reminder here. This is beautiful. Oh my God, I love this for my water signs. And my water placements are like dancing. They're break dancing right now. This is exciting. Okay, let's see. Guidance and clarity for my water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What do they need to know? What else is coming through? 2 more. Thank you. And boom. All right. So for my water signs, you have peaks of joy, you have commitment, and you have protecting treasure. The guides are telling you that, yo, all roads lead to your joy and your happiness. But in order for you to live in that land, you have to remain committed to protecting the treasure. The treasure is you, boo. You are the precious treasure. I normally mess that one up. But you are the precious treasure here. Excuse me. So you have to protect your joy. Happiness is a choice. Life is always going to life. People are always going to people. We can't control life, can't control others, but we can manage how we respond to what's happening. You have a choice on what you ruminate on, what you focus on, okay? Woo! Okay, yes. There is some energy that needs to be transmuted here. And I'm actually going to clarify a bit. Actually, I'm not going to clarify. So here we go. As we go further into this, my water signs, you may be feeling disappointed. You may be feeling some sadness, right? But that can absolutely be overhauled because, like I said, happiness is a choice. And so the thing is, right now, as you're being left to your own vices and you're thinking for yourself, you may not even be aware of the fact that you may be stressing about some things. So, it all starts and ends with you. You have to intentionally pay attention to what you're thinking, what you're saying to yourself. Do your thoughts and your words align with your actions and what you're actually wanting to call into your world? Because you have to remember that you are a powerful magnet and you are always attracting to you, whether you realize it or not, and whether you want to or not, you are always attracting to you what is a vibrational match for your energy. So if you're wanting to attract the high vibes, guess what? You're going to have to vibe high, my boo. Now, there are plenty of resources in my on-demand library to support you in raising that vibration. All of my yin yoga, right before this stream, I streamed out the Sunrise Chakra Balancing Practice, which is our daily meditations and our daily yin yoga flows. I streamed that to YT as well as Twitch accounts. I don't leave the replays up because they live in my on-demand library, but you can unlock my library for just 11 doll hairs and 11 cents. Okay? That's the special on your first month, and then after that it rolls over to $33.33 regular pricing. There's more than 100 hours worth of content in the library. Once you browse it, you'll see exactly how chock full of amazing resources it is. Okay, so creating that daily chakra balancing practice for yourself, whether you choose to use the daily meditations and daily yin flows, or you choose to use our 29-day yin yoga challenge, which is designed to begin on any Saturday of your choosing. That's also in the on-demand library. You're going to want to create something where you are consistently on a daily basis checking in with you, rebalancing your energies, disconnecting from the outside world, coming into that quiet stillness. That yin yoga takes you yin side, and it creates this beautiful space for you to be able to hear what's happening in your inner world, your divine feminine energies. Like I said, everyone has divine feminine energy. Everyone has divine masculine energy. It has nothing to do with biology or gender, everything to do with energy. So your yin nature, that is your inner world, that's your divine feminine. That consists of your thoughts, your emotions, and your intuition. So yeah, you're gonna have to create the conditions to tap in there. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get action steps here for our water signs. I also have the Radiant Self-Love ebook. This is a digital download. It lives on my site. You can also access it through my APP. It's normally $49.99. It's marked down to $5.55. This beautiful resource will take you on a journey inside of yourself over the course of 40 days, using more than 100 affirmations and journal prompts. It's going to help you peel back the layers of yourself, release the energies that are no longer serving you, so that you can thrive in all of the ways. It's marked down only for the summer, so don't miss out on that. It is such a powerful resource. If you have been needing to crank up the self-love, or you're just wanting to connect deeper with yourself, this is a worthwhile investment. You have to see these things as investing in yourself. Just like you invest in your car and you take it to the shop, you get tune-ups and things like that. You want to invest in you. How do you tune up your own energy? Water signs, you're needing a tune-up, okay? You're needing a tune-up. Yes, my darling heart, we did do earth signs already. However, this replay will be available on my YT immediately after this stream ends, so you can catch it there, okay? We're on our water signs right now. So, action steps for the water signs. Tap in. If you create that quiet stillness, you'll be able to hear what your intuition is telling you, because your intuition already knows what you need. So, don't be afraid to create that quiet stillness. You tapping into your intuition is going to help you move things forward, okay? And it's also going to raise your vibe, which is going to attract your true tribe. You're going to call in some new peeps that you're aligned with. If you've been feeling alone or lonely, you've been feeling like, okay, maybe you had to gut your friend circle recently because they just are not aligned with where you are and where you're going. By you choosing to intentionally raise your vibe, you are going to automatically attract your new tribe. Yes? Yes. All right, water signs, that is what the cards have for you. I hope that that serves you well. Go ahead and let me know if that resonates, whether you are watching me live or on the replay. If you yourself would like a reading, you are more than welcome to book a live stream reading or a private reading. live stream readings, I do have availability for today, starting 10 a.m. Eastern Time. 10 a.m. through 6 p.m. Eastern, and then 9:15 p.m. through 11:45 p.m. Eastern, okay? You can book same day, and let's see. For your private readings, you would be booking those for 24 hours in advance. The difference between the two, your private readings, we do those on Zoom, one-on-one. I offer 30 and 60-minute sessions. I record the entire thing. You get lifetime access to the recording, okay? You and I are the only two who will have access to it. I do my own editing, so you never have to worry about a third party being privy to what's been discussed in your reading. Our live stream readings, on the other hand, they're live. I do those on TikTok. That's where the live room is. However, I do push that stream to YT as well as Twitchicums. Okay? So, it's really great because you can go back and you can watch the replay. It's up to you to go back and scrub through the entire video, but you are able to access a recording of your reading. And with the live stream readings, those are priced differently from the private readings. With the live streams, we do 10 for one yes no, 15 for two yes nos, 33 for a mini, 55 for a full. So you can book your readings on my site and in my app. All right, if that's something that you are interested in. That resonated for you, Alvin? Yes, vibe high. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Happiness is a choice. Okay? So we are responsible for our own energies, for our joy, our peace, all that good stuff. All right, fire signs. You are up. Aries, Leo, Sag. Who's coming in with that fiery energy? Let's see what's coming through for the fire signs. I have 3 Sagittarian placements. My South Node is Sag. My Uranus is Sag. And part of my luck is Sag. Two more heard. Thank you, Walter. Go ahead and book your reading if you like. I am not doing personal readings right now during this live stream. The earliest I will do personal readings today is 10 a.m. Eastern, so go ahead and book it for whatever time you want within that availability, okay? Because yes, I would love to pull cards for y'all. It's first come, first serve. So go ahead and make it do what it does. And I am going to continue to shuffle out for these fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. Anybody else coming in with the fiery vibes? Anybody else? Is it just me? Because I only have Sag energy. Anybody have Aries or Leo energy in here? 2 more heard. Thank you, Walter. There's 1. And here's 2. I have been streaming so much lately. That is why I sound a little hoarse. So I'm going to make myself some tea after I finish this stream. But yeah, I'm still streaming in all the places. So if you would like a live stream reading, you're going to have to go ahead and book that in advance. I do have availability for today for live stream readings. If you are wanting a private reading, you're going to want to, you would be scheduling that for at least 24 hours in advance. Okay? Thank you for tapping that screen. TikTok fam jam, we need to keep tapping that screen, all right? There are 4 ways that we can help the stream. Taps, shares, commenting, and blessing with the gifts. All right, so make sure that you grab your Team Heart Me for the day. Make sure that you are grabbing your theme bracelets and your Cheer Me Ups as well. Okay, those help to push the stream. If you would like me to continue doing these on the talk of the tick, then I'm going to ask you to please engage. Okay, all right, 2 more heard for these action steps, and then we will get into this fire signs reading. Welcome in, everybody. Divine Rising. Happy Tuesday. We are tapping in for collective readings, seeing what the guides are offering us. We are currently on fire signs. We always go in the same order: earth, water, fire, air. So we have fire and air left. So for my fire signs, you are needing to heal the ouch. We got heal the ouch. We have dry desert. And we have unexpected visitors. All right, there is some healing that's needed for my fire signs today. Because where you currently are, the stuff ain't thriving. It's just not. It's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to heal and lovingly release those energies so that you can move forward. And as you're leaning into your healing, as you're forgiving, as you are letting go, remember to expect the unexpected. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. Okay? So expect the unexpected. As we go further into this reading and we take a look at tarot, my fire signs, yeah, y'all were way up. Everything was looking really great. This is feeling a bit heavy today. Interesting. I'm wondering if something happened yesterday to my fire signs, as yesterday was Monday. Mondays are associated with the sacral chakra as well as, the sacral chakra, which is home to your emotions as well as your creativity. So I'm wondering if something emotional happened to my fire signs, because today's energy, it's very anxious, it's very stressed, it's very worrisome, it's very limited as well. Holding yourselves back, not allowing yourselves to be expansive, which is the complete opposite of how my fire signs naturally are. Fire signs, your superpower is taking up space, being seen, heard, and celebrated. And so, yeah, I'm wondering what happened. What happened? If something didn't happen yesterday, you may find that there's something that's been deep-seated in you that has floated up to the surface. Now, maybe you were hanging out with us for Reiki on Sunday. It could be that as well. If you were here for the 4-hour Reiki and reading session that we did Sunday, it would make sense. Excuse me. It would make sense for things to come up. Ian, hi. I'm actually not. We're in the middle of collective readings right now. I guess you didn't hear me when I said that you need to book your reading in advance. So I'm going to ask you to be patient and wait until I finish these collectives, and then I can do your reading. But now I need you guys to book your live stream readings in advance, okay? Please and thank you. Okay. Or you can catch me while I'm doing dedicated lives just for readings, but this is our daily collective stream, so this is something completely different, okay? But no worries, we can get to your reading after we do air signs. So, back to my fire signs. You all, if you were hanging out in our Reiki session over the weekend, then this may be part of that releasing and those energies just coming up to the surface. And maybe they are just very present with you right now. And so you're needing to heal that up. Okay? Regardless of what it is, there is something that is needing your attention and it's needing to be healed and released. Okay? This is what's going to help bring you back into a state of balance. Lover's energy right here, okay? This is what's going to bring you back to that state of balance where everything is just coming together like gangbusters, totally thriving. And all you need to do is move forward in faith. But you're going to have to deal with whatever this ouch is first, okay? You can't get around this one. You got to go through it. So go through the ouchie, because the ouchie has it looking bleak and barren right now, okay? All right, so as we take a look at the action steps for our fire signs here, there are lessons for you in this healing, whatever it is that you're healing up. As my grandmother would say, don't ever go through something and not learn nothing. There is a lesson here, and it's up to you to pull the lesson. What is this ouch teaching you, my fire signs? When you're able to grab that lesson is going to take you from where you are to where you want to be. But you always have a choice. You have a choice. You can choose to lean into your healing and spend time with this ouchie, or you can choose to try to avoid it. But if you do that, you're going to stay in this dry desert. Okay, fire signs? So I hope that serves you well, my darling hearts. That's what the cards have for my fire signs. Let me know, did that resonate for the fire signs? If you are just joining us on the Talk of the Tick, welcome in. We are rocking out with our daily collective readings. That is what we are doing with this stream. And if you came in late, if you missed yours, don't worry. The replay will be available on my YT as soon as this stream ends. If you yourself would like a reading, then I do have availability for today for live stream. You will need to book that in advance, please. Okay? Availability is as follows: 10 a.m. through 6 p.m. Eastern Time, and then 9:15 p.m. through 11:45 p.m. Okay? Again, Eastern Time. So live stream readings, you can book those for the exact same day. And if you are wanting a private reading, I do those over on Zoom. You would be booking those for 24 hours in advance. Okay? All right. Guidance and clarity. Let's continue to get these back together. Now, the difference between the live stream readings and the private readings I do on Zoom. It's just you and me. I offer 30 and 60-minute sessions. You ask as many questions as you like in that time. I record the entire thing. You get lifetime access to the recording. You and I are the only two that will have access to that. I do my own editing, so you never, ever, 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 ever have to worry about a third party being privy to what has been discussed in your reading. And you'll be able to access that through my APP as well as through my site. TikTok Fam Jam, thank you so much for continuing to tap that screen. Okay, there are 4 ways that you can engage with the stream to help it thrive. You can comment, you can double tap, you can share, and you can send in your team heart me's, your daily heart me, your team cheer me up, and your oh my god, your daily heart me's, your team bracelets, and your cheer me ups. There we go. Okay, and of course you can bless with other gifts. All right, thank you for tapping that screen. Welcome, welcome, welcome in, my darling hearts. Air signs. Last but not least, it is time for those beloved air signs. Okay, so yes, back to the reading. So those are the private readings. The live stream readings, they are done on TikTok, but I do also push those streams to YT, the Tube of Me, as well as my Twitchicums. My Twitchicums replays right now, they only live for 7 days. My YT replays, they live forever. So if you get a live stream reading, you can always go back to YT to review it, okay? It's up to you to scrub through the whole recording, but it will be there for you. With our live stream readings, we do those based on the kind of reading that you would like. So we do 10 US doll hairs for 1 yes no, 15 for 2 yes nos, 33 for a mini, 55 for a full. My silver and platinum tier TikTok live subs get discounts on their readings. Guidance and clarity for the air signs, please. What do the air signs need to know right now to continue to move things forward? My silver tier TikTok live subs, they get their mini readings for $22. My platinum tier subs, they get their minis for $22 and their fulls for $44. So they get $11 discounts on both their minis and their fulls. Silver tier, you only get the $11 discount on your minis. Okay, 2 more heard. Thank you for tapping that screen, y'all. All right, let's see what we have coming through here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, those are the air signs. That's who we're pulling for now. So who's coming in with that air sign energy? Who's got the air sign energy? I am a Gemini through and through and through. Most of my placements in my chart are Gemini, and I am a Gemini as well. My birthday is June 3rd. Hey, Kel's Divine Rising, great to see ya. Welcome in. Thank you for tapping the screen. Welcome in, Fam Jam. Let's go ahead and tap that screen, please, and thank you. If you are on TikTok, I need you to tap that screen. I need you to comment. I need you to share the live. And don't forget to get your daily Heart Me, your team bracelets, and your Cheer Me Ups. Those help to push the stream. We want to make sure that everyone is getting the guidance that they need. And especially if you would like for me to continue to share these daily collective streams on TikTok, I need you to make sure that you're engaging, okay? If you would like a reading, you can go ahead and book your reading. I do have availability for today starting at 10 a.m. Eastern, okay? 10 a.m. Eastern time, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. through 6 p.m., and then 9:15 p.m. through 11:45 p.m. Eastern time. That availability runs every day except for Wednesday, and that's for both live streams as well as privates. Live streams, you can book them the same day. Privates, you would be booking them for at least 24 hours in advance. So just keep that in mind, okay? There are 2 ways that you can book. You can book through my site, or you can book through my APP. If you go into my APP, it's super duper simple. If you want that live stream reading, go to the home tab. When you first open my APP, it defaults you to the home screen, and you'll see a button there that says live stream tarot readings. Okay, excuse me. If you would like a private reading through my APP, just go to the book tab and make sure that you have private selected. You can go through my site as well. If you are hanging out on the Talk of the Tick, you can use that magical LINK in the BIOSKI. Okay, and you're looking for the button that says live stream readings. You should see that right beneath where it says get on the list. It tells you exactly what you need to do to get on the list. Okay, beautiful. And for those of you hanging out over on the Tube of Me, you'll see that pinned comment right there. That's for you to book your live stream reading for today. And then there is a second comment for you to book your private readings, okay? Same with you on Twitchicums, okay? Except there's no pinned comment, but you will see 2 comments there. Cool? As a matter of fact, let me take a look. Make sure I'm not missing anybody over on the Twitchicums. I am not. All right. Action steps for the air signs. If you are just coming in and you've missed your sign, do not worry about it. The replay will be available immediately after this stream over on my my YT, as well as my Twitchicums. My Twitchicums replays only live for 7 days right now. Once we get to 50 followers or subscribers there, then they'll live on for a bit longer. But my YT replays, they live forever. Forever. Okay? There's someone at my front door, so give me just a second to make sure everything is good. We're good. We're golden. 'Tis mi madre. Hola, madre. Hola. All right. There we go. We're good. So, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air signs. Here we are. Audi. Hey, great to see you. I'm totally thriving. How are you, love? It has been a while. Anybody else coming in with that air sign energy? There we go. Javaris is Gemini gang, gang, gang. He's coming in with a Gemini sun and a midheaven Aquarius. Like I said, I am a Gemini through and through. Most of my placements are in Gemini, and my birthday is June 3rd, so my sun sign is Gemini as well. All right, welcome in, welcome in. Again, if you are just now joining us and you missed your reading, don't worry about it. Your collective. You can watch the replay immediately after this stream ends. I'm going to end this stream for YT and Twitchicums right after the air signs reading. I do have someone on TikTok that signed up for a reading, so I'm going to do his reading, but I don't want that to be part of this recording because I want these daily collectives to just be the daily collectives. Okay? All right. So here we go. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Listen, okay. Before I start interpreting, let's see what we have. We have the mountain, we have moonlight, and we have metamorphosis. So what the guides are sharing with us today for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, is that there's always going to be challenges. There's always going to be some mountain that you need to overcome. No matter what challenges come your way, you want to make sure that you don't, and I know this is easier said than done, but you want to make sure that you don't retreat back into your cave just because things get challenging. You need to stay in the spotlight. All right? How is abundance going to find you if you keep retreating to the cave every time life starts lifing and people are peopling? We got to stay out in the sun. Yes? Yes. Now, you may be going through some challenges right now, and it's imperative that you check in with you to see how you really feel about these challenges, and also what they're teaching you, what they may be teaching you about yourself, about others, life. There are some powerful lessons. There are always lessons in the challenges that we go through. And if you pull your lessons, you grow through everything that you go through. Like right here with the metamorphosis. Okay? So make sure that you do your deep dive as you're going through these challenges and really see how they're impacting you. Okay? Because that's going to lead to all of your change and transformation. Beautiful. As we go further into this reading, thank you for tapping the screen, my TikTok fam jam. I appreciate you. As we go further into this reading, yeah, we got some prison of the mind energy today. Egos, did the egos kick back in today? That's okay. That's okay. It's probably because we're fresh off that 7-7 portal. So you are aware of what is required for your next quantum leap. And you know that now is the time. A lot of us, we were feeling super inspired yesterday and we decided to just lean into the changes. And now it's the day after. Okay? Now today you're realizing, wow, I got to keep this up consistently. I can't go back to where I was. I got to continue on with the new. And yeah, there's not really a crystal clear roadmap here. But it's not that you're winging it as long as you connect with your intuition. Your intuition is always with you. Thank God we can't leave home without it. But remember, your intuition is part of that divine feminine energy. It's part of that inner world, your yin nature. So you're going to have to create those conditions, the quiet stillness, in order for you to be able to hear what your intuition is telling you. And that is why every day at 6 a.m. Eastern Time, I stream live on my YouTube and my Twitch the daily meditation and the daily yin yoga flow from my on-demand library. I don't leave the replays up because they live in my library. And if you are not currently a member, you can get your first month of membership for just $11.11. After that, it rolls over to the regular $33.33. Okay? And if you cannot join in with that 6 a.m. stream, it's okay. The library is there for you. Everything is on demand. It's recorded, so you can tap in whenever it works for you. Maybe you don't want to start your day balancing your chakras. Maybe you would rather do that at night. You unlock the library and you can do it whenever you want. Okay? All right. So yes, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, my air signs, absolutely feeling the ego today. Might be feeling limited. But remember, perception is reality. And the only limits that we have to worry about are the ones that we impose upon ourselves. So let's make sure that we're setting ourselves up for success. Okay? Because success is here. Everything is fine. Nothing is wrong. Your ego is just messing with you today. Okay? Everything is fine. And listen, especially for my air signs, because we're mental, we live in our heads. This is the mountain. The mountain is your mind. How are you going to navigate all of those intrusive thoughts? How are you going to, no thumbs down. How are you going to navigate your ego telling you all of the reasons why you should not stay consistent with these new changes that you're making? Okay? Okay. But yes, just because your ego is messing with you today and you might be feeling limited in your mind, understand that everything around you is still coming up roses. Everything is thriving. Your cups are overflowing. Everything that you want is literally within arm's reach. And it would behoove you to just focus on the new beginnings, the new ideas, the new inspiration. What are the new things that you're creating? You received all of those divine downloads from July 1st through July 13th while the 7/7 portal was open. And so now it's about implementing everything that you learned, that you became aware of. Okay? So just make sure that you're doing that every day. That's all. That's all you have to do. And while we're at it, air signs, let's master our emotions. Mastering your emotions does not mean that you are avoiding them, that you're swallowing them, you're stuffing them down, you're ignoring them, you're numbing them out. No. Mastering your emotions means that you fully embrace your emotions, that you acknowledge them, and you peel back the layers, that you follow those beautiful breadcrumbs that they are, your emotions. You follow them back to what's serving you, because that's the stuff that you want to multiply in your world, but also what's not serving you. So you can see these are the things that it may be time to absolutely release. Okay? Okay. So let's go ahead and let's feel the fullness of our emotions. Remember, your emotions and your creativity live together in your sacral chakra. And so in order for you to be able to create this massive change, you have to become one with those emotions. Listen, change can be scary. Stepping into your next level can be scary. But just because it's scary, we don't let the fear stop us. Fear is only false evidence appearing real. It's your brain trying to make sense of what it doesn't yet fully understand. Okay? So it just has to pull from things that it has read, maybe seen in some crazy Lifetime movies and other stuff, right? Things that it has heard from other people. And then it could just be making up whatever. So that is why we don't let fear stop us. Instead, we look at that fear and we peel back the layers. We acknowledge, okay, there's fear here. We identify exactly what the fear is. This scares me. Okay, so as we peel back the layers, is this something that should actually scare me? Typically, when you peel back those layers of the fear, you'll come to realize that there's nothing for you to actually be afraid of. Okay, so action steps for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Tower, but this is not Tower in tarot. This is more like lighthouse. You are the tower, and it's up to you to anchor yourself. Everything is totally fine. So all you need to do is just be you. Be your fully authentic self, unapologetically so. Shine your light brightly and continue to move in the direction of everything that you are calling in. Don't forget to lighten up your energies, to dream, 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 dream a dream. Okay? Because anything and everything is possible. I know your ego might be telling you otherwise, but your intuition knows the truth. Your intuition knows that there is nothing that you cannot create. There's nothing that you cannot call in. There's nothing that you cannot change. So which voice are you going to listen to? The guides are asking that you lean into your transformation, that you continue to release those old parts of yourself, those old habits and patterns, because it is time to show up in the new energy. Yes? Yes. All right, that is what the cards have for you, air signs. I hope that that resonates. Whether you're watching me live or you're watching the replay, let me know if that resonates for you. If you just joined us and you missed your sign or you missed the collectives, don't worry. You can revisit the replay right after this stream. It will be available on my YT as well as my Twitchicums. My Twitchicums replays, they live for 7 days right now. But my YT, the Tube of Me, those replays live forever. So you're more than welcome to revisit. All right? All right. And I'm going to put this up one more time. If you yourself would like a reading today, I do have availability starting at 10 a.m. Eastern, so you will need to book your reading in advance, please. Okay? There are several ways that you can do so. If you're hanging out on TikTok, you can head to the magical LINK in my BIOski. You're looking for the button that says live stream readings. Up at the top of that page, you will see where you can book your reading in advance. And you can also go through my APP. Just go to the home tab and you'll see a button that says live stream readings. It'll take you to that page. And at the top of that page, you can book your reading. Okay. You can also sign up for private readings. I'm always available for private readings. Live stream readings, I do have availability for today, same day, starting 10 a.m. Eastern. Private, sorry. A gazillion thoughts running through my head. Private readings, you would be scheduling those for 24 hours in advance. The difference between the two, the private and the live stream readings. Private readings, I do those over on Zoom. I offer 30 and 60-minute sessions. You ask as many questions as you like in that time frame. I record the entire thing, and then you get lifetime access to the recording. You and I are the only two who will ever have access to your reading. And I do my own editing, so you never, ever, ever have to worry about a third party being privy to anything that was discussed in your reading. Okay? With our live stream readings, because I do those on TikTok, I also stream them to YouTube and Twitch. And so you can go back and watch the replay on one of those platforms. It's up to you to scrub through the entire recording. But yeah, so there is that. And I think that's it. Yeah, if you're wanting to book your private through my APP, then just go to the book tab and make sure that you have selected private. Okay? If you're hanging out with us over on the Tube of Me, then you will see a pinned comment. That pinned comment is for you to book your live stream reading for today. Excuse me. Or you can book it for another day. You can book your live stream readings for like days in advance. It doesn't have to just be same day. And then you will also see a second comment to book your private reading. Those of you vibing out on Twitchicums, you will see both of those posts. We just don't have a pinned comment. All right? All righty. If you are on TikTok, go to the LINK and my BIO, and you will see the YT. Okay. All right. So there we have it. That wraps up the collectives for the day. So I'm going to go ahead and close out here. Ian, I see you saying that you're going to come back later. Are you still in here, Ian? Because I can do your reading right now. I'm not planning to come back later for readings. So that's why I'm asking people to book them in advance. But if you stick around, I can do yours in just a moment. Okay, cool. All right. For those of you hanging out on YouTube and Twitch, thank you for joining. And I will see you tomorrow for our next daily collectives read. Stay safe.